But then when there is a good day, it's beautiful. We were going out on a very small boat. It was formerly a fishing boat, a 7-meter long fishing boat. We could be on it only with 4 people. And it's quite a ride, I can say, because the waves, they pound the boat, and we're constantly looking, scanning the ocean for whales. It's very exciting. I don't think there's anything that can prepare you for seeing the first blue whale. Of course, I had read about these animals. They are the largest creatures to have ever lived on our Earth, larger than the dinosaurs. So you get all these comparisons. Its tongue weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is the size of a small car. Its biggest blood vein is so big that a small child could slide through. But these things, they're like saying there's 100 million people. It's too big, you cannot imagine. So when you see it for the first time, the first thing you see is the head breaches. And on this boat we were very close to the whales because of the research. So 9 meters from very close, it's quite impressive. And it doesn't smell too good either, the breath. Then the next thing you see is the blowholes. Imagine that your nostrils are half a meter in diameter each. So I hope I can give you a picture of how big it is. When it dives, its back starts arching, and more back comes out of the water at the other end. And it just keeps on coming and coming and coming. And finally you think, is it ever going to end? And then a tiny dorsal fin pops up. And you have to imagine that what you see here is less than a third of the animal's body in length. It is very, very big. On the boat, the CCC, they try to study diseases. They do biopsies. So they shoot a tiny arrow into the skin of the animal. Doesn't like it very much, but it's important because these whales are plagued by diseases, and they're trying to figure out what it is. Other work that is very important is the photo identification. So they try to photograph the whales from both sides. And these photos, they go into a big database, and you can recognize individuals by their unique color patterns. And this way, researchers from all over the world can keep track of an individual, and this way learn more about the boundaries of populations and the movements between populations of these whales. And this is very important if you want to protect whales, because you need to know which areas you need to protect. One day a humpback whale passed right underneath our boat. This was perhaps the most special moment of the trip for me. If I would have reached down, I could have touched it. But the thing that really struck me was the size of the humpback whale. I've seen humpbacks before, and I've always thought of them as very, very large animals. But ever since seeing a blue whale, they just seem like overgrown dolphins to me. So for today, I don't have more time to tell you. But next month, the story I photographed in Chile will be in the Dutch National Geographic magazine. And if you would like to learn more about the blue whales, and especially about the work of the CCC, which is very interesting, you can read it next month in National Geographic. Thank you.